Hello and welcome to the first lesson on Introduction to Affiliate Marketing video course. During this course, we will discuss the basics of affiliate marketing, and I will do my best to give you a brief overview of what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to effectively build your business. Now, in this first lesson, let's talk a little bit about affiliate marketing, what it is, and some of the things that you can do to become a widely successful affiliate marketer. Now, affiliate marketing basically means that you are marketing for other people and businesses in exchange for a commission. Now, the typical commission runs between 30 and 75%, with 50% being the average. When you first join an affiliate program, you are given an affiliate link that goes to the website of the product owner. This special link is encoded with your unique affiliate ID, and when you send someone to the product owner's site through your special link and they can make a purchase, you receive a commission. Now that's how it works. This works out great because both of you, the product owner, make a nice paycheck, and the product owner makes more sales and cuts down on advertising costs at the same time. One of the main things that make affiliate marketing so great is that having or creating your own product is not necessary. You also don't have to deal with customer support, complaints, refunds, and the headaches that come along with product selling and selling your own product. Now, the only thing an affiliate needs to be successful is some basic internet marketing skills and the desire to succeed. Now, I'm assuming that you already have some basic knowledge under your belt, so we're going to dive right in today and talk about some of the simple tactics that affiliate marketers can use to increase their chances of success. First, let's talk about using unique web pages to promote each separate product that you are marketing. It's very, very important not to lump all of your chosen affiliate programs together on one site or one website or one landing page just to save money on web hosting. I see that a lot, and a lot of people make the mistake of, adding all these different types of affiliate programs to one page. And that's a big mistake right there. And it is best to have a site, or at least, very least, a subdomain focusing on each and every product and nothing more. And even with subdomains, sometimes they look unprofessional too. And the reason why you want to separate your affiliate programs, this way you can streamline and target your marketing efforts for better results. And be sure to make the pages attractive, compelling, and include calls to action in the content. Each headline should attract the readers and get them to read more. Highlight special bulleted points, and this will help your readers to learn what the product is about and will make them want to find out more. And this is when they will click on your affiliate link and will help you make more commissions. The next thing I want to talk about is product reviews. Another thing you can do is include product reviews on the product web pages that you set up, so visitors will have an initial understanding of what the product can do for those that buy them. Then we have articles. You can also include articles that you write or with reprint rights that highlight the uses of the product, and posting them on the website as an additional page will also help increase your free search engine traffic and chances of success. The last thing I want to talk about in this particular section is collecting contact information. Now let's talk about collecting contact information by offering free reports to your prospects. Now, this does two important things for your affiliate business. It allows you to further educate your prospects and follow up with them in the future so you have them on your list. You'll want to create a short report and series of 7 to 10 autoresponder messages that will be emailed to people who sign up to receive your free report. So you're building your list. Now, did you know that according to research, a sale is usually closed on the 7th contact with a prospect? And if you think about yourself, sometimes you have to go to the website several times before you actually make the purchase. So that's the same idea here. And that's the reason you will want to create a series of follow-up messages. When you are creating your content, focus on the important points like how the product can make things easier and more enjoyable for people who purchase it. Do your best to convince those who signed up for your free report that they will be missing something bigger if they don't take the time to at least check out the product or service that you are recommending. And be sure that the content gives specific reasons to buy the product without making it sound like a sales pitch. And you've got to keep in mind that by providing useful information to your visitors, doing so will only increase your chances of making a commission. And that's it for this particular section. In your next video, we will be talking about what you should look for in an affiliate program before you actually start joining them. I will see you there in the next video. Hi, and welcome to the second lesson of the Introduction to Affiliate Marketing course. In this particular video, we're going to talk about what you should look in an affiliate program before you start joining them. Let's jump right in and start with one of the best ways I can think of to choose a product to promote, and that is by deciding whether or not you are interested in purchasing the product yourself. If that is the case, chances are there are many others who are also interested in it as well. Of course, you can't just base your decision to promote an affiliate program on whether or not you like the product, but it is a good place to start. Now let's go over some other thing that you should consider. You will want to look for a high quality program, and you can find these by taking a look at what experts in that particular industry are promoting. This way you can get a fairly confident feel that the standard of a program is good or not, or, it'll waste your time. You want to look for programs that offer real and viable products. Do some initial research if possible. Track down some of the members and customers to give you the testimonial on the credibility of the program. And you got to ask yourself some questions such as, does the program cater to a growing target market? Doing this will help ensure you that there will be a continuous demand for your referrals. For example, if you find that the program caters to a stagnant market, it's not really growing, then all the work that you put into now will not, make money for the future. So you kind of have to look on the long term and in the future as well. And again, do a little research and make some inquiries. If there are forums and discussion groups related to the product topic, participate and look for reliable feedback. Now, a program with a compensation plan that pays out residual income and a payout of 30% or more would be a great choice because you're getting monthly or quarterly or whatever residual income. Now, there are programs offering this kind of compensation. You just have to look closely for one. Also, don't waste your time with programs that do not reward substantially for your efforts, and be aware of any minimum quotas that you must fulfill. Some affiliate programs impose prerequisites before you get your commissions. For instance, they say you have to make more than $100 or make 10 sales before you receive your paycheck. I mean, if you think about it, if the sales target is too hard to achieve, you might want to think about rejoining, because for every sale that you help them make, you still have to put in the effort. You might have to, pay money up front, do PPC or whatever, things like that. Another thing you want to do is select programs that have plenty of pre-made tools and resources that can help you grow your business in the shortest possible amount of time. Not all affiliate programs have these capacities. Then you want to ask yourself, is the program automated? Check out whether or not the program has an automated system that allows you to check your referral statistics and compensation at any time. Does the program offer strong incentives for customers who make additional purchases or for members to renew their memberships? Affiliate programs that provide continuous help and upgrades for its products have the tendency to retain more customers. So you want to look at the product itself. Will this product have a high refund rate? Or will this product have a high retention rate? These things can assure the growth of your business. Always get to know the product and program that you are considering. Knowing the kind of program that you are getting yourself into will help you anticipate and prevent any future problems that you may encounter. Do some research and don't be afraid to ask questions before you join. Now, here are some of the questions that you should ask yourself. Will it cost you anything to join? Most affiliate programs being offered today are absolutely free of charge. So why settle for those that charge you some dollars before joining? Especially if you're helping them out. And some product owners don't realize that, but affiliate marketers are selling for them, so they shouldn't charge them anything. So you got to be quite wary when you see that, because most likely it's going to be a scam. Next question, when do they issue commission checks? Every program is different. Some issue their checks once a month, every quarter, and select the one that is best suited to the payment time of your choice. Next question is, what is the amount of commissions paid? If the program pays per sale, which are the ones that I prefer, you can expect to make anywhere from 5 to 75% depending on the program. Usually the ones that are 5% are usually physical products. 75% are generally your digital products, and some have even 100% commissions. Now, you will also find programs that pay for each hit or each impression. And the amount paid for these types of programs is not much at all. So you must be prepared to send large volumes of traffic through your affiliate link to make a nice paycheck. So if you find someone that pays per sale, that's a good one there. Or even if somebody pays for a recurring commission, you refer them once. If you refer somebody once and the customer stays 6 months, then in that case, you get 6 months worth of commission. So it's not that bad. Now, there are some of the questions that need answering before you enter into an affiliate program. You should be familiar with all the important aspects of your chosen program, and they can help you select the right program for your affiliate business. Well, this is it for this video. In the final lesson, we are going to go over some great ways that can help increase your affiliate commissions. I'll see you in the next video.